went to a Tim McGraw concert last weekend.
How was that? I saw your photos you took. They look good.
Yeah,
They
thanks.
look crispy.
High
quality.
I printed them out and jerked off on them.
Okay, well, you probably just do that. I mean, to any other Tim McGraw photo, it didn't have to be mine.
That's true.
Had to be taken
Only
with
Tim
your
McGraw.
hands, boy.
It was mostly just
The fact that you took them was very hot to me. Anyway,
Yes,
go ahead.
that put me over the edge.
POV.
I went with my mom because my mom is diehard Tim McGraw and Grizzly fan. A diehard Tim McGraw and Grizzly fan, and
Very diverse interests.
yeah, so she has been to like 50 fucking Tim McGraw concerts in her life. Obviously, if you're obsessed with an artist, you're gonna go to like every concert. And this one was a special one because it was like it was called Wine Country Weekend, and it was in Napa Valley here in California. And it was like a charity event because Tim McGraw has an event, a charity for his dad, and then his dad that passed away a long time, and then Guy Fieri also has his own charity.
Yeah.
And they both like, I guess Tim McGraw and Guy Fieri like recently like met each other and like became good friends, and then they just like randomly decided to host this event. And it was like a concert. It was like a silent auction, stuff like that, like to raise money for the charity. And then it was a concert, but there was only like 300-400 people there. It was like very, very close.
Exclusive.
Yeah, very intimate.
It wasn't like a stadium concert or anything crazy. Like everybody was close to the stage. You were either
That's
right up on the
badass.
stage or you. And the crazy thing too is there was no gap between the people and the stage. Like you were just pushed right up against the stage. And but I didn't do that.
Sick.
My mom did that because she just wanted more like close experience. And I was in the back, with my super long zoom lens, just taking a bunch of crotch shots of Tim McGraw while he was dancing around.
Some feet pics from the back of the venue.
Thought he was gonna have on flip flops.
It's kind of dumb because like there was the biggest thing that the biggest reason she wanted to go is because there was a meet and greet where she was able to like be right up, like hold him and like take pictures and ask him a couple questions or whatever. But they
Hold
wouldn't-
him?
Well, like put your arm around him, take picture.
Oh,
Stuff.
okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a cuddle
Did
session.
he sound
Carry him
good,
out like a
though?
baby.
Yeah, how did he sound? And did he play Down on the Farm?
I want to know how he sounded.
Literally, like probably like I haven't been to. I mean, this is like my first concert. It literally sounded like studio level. Like he sounded super good.
Lip syncing.
No, I don't think it was lip syncing.
Did he sing,
No,
I like
probably
it,
not.
I love it, I
he
want
did.
some more of
I
it?
thought that was Tim
Yeah,
Allen.
he's saying that the green grass grows. He's saying Indian Outlaw. I'm an Indian Outlaw. I have trigger being chow.
Did you get a picture of him in his
I forgot
buffalo
about
briefs?
that song.
Did I get what?
Did you get a picture of him in his buffalo briefs?
No, he's just wearing his skinny jeans and his open dress shirt the whole time. His cowboy hat. He dresses the same a lot. Like Tim McGraw has like 5 pairs of pants, 4 shirts, and like 3 cowboy hats. Like
And that's how you know he's made
Yep.
it.
Yeah, he
You
just
can
don't care
afford
about.
5 pairs of pants?
He's got the Mark Zuckerberg wardrobe.
One day. One day. Tell you what.
I told my
gonna
mom
be
that
there.
he looks like every time I've ever seen him in pictures, it looks like every single piece of clothing he owns is like perfectly tailored to the shape of his body.
Probably is.
Like it just like he has like these dress shirts, but they're like skinny fit dress shirts. It's just like I don't know, I think he's metrosexual.
I
He
think
likes
just
trains?
Got a crush on him, bro.
What does
He
that
gets
mean?
turned on by metropolises. You know what a metrosexual
He
is?
takes the subway a lot, if you know what I'm saying.
My dad used to call Kenny Chesney that.
You don't know what metrosexual means?
No.
Oh, it's basically like just it means you're straight, but you're kind of like
You're very, very well groomed. You care about your appearance a
well-groomed. Yeah,
lot.
that's a good like term.
Yes.
You get like
I thought that was just called.
skincare.
I thought that was just called having decent hygiene.
No, see, everything needs a
That's
label.
like a next level. I mean, having decent hygiene is taking a shower, washing your hair, washing your ass and stuff, and brushing your teeth. But being a metrosexual is like next
Metro.
level. You do like
metro.
full like facials and like
You run the full train on it.
you keep.
I'm more country sexual.
Now, you
you
said they
never let
weren't
your
gay.
toenails grow more than like 2 days. Just like perfectly. Like everything just has to be like perfect on your body, and you're just like super.
You tailor your
meticulous.
jeans for your country.
But what is the sexual? What is the sexual
I don't know.
part come in?
I don't really think it's like a. It's not really like a sexual term. It's just that's
I have
kinda
heard
what
that
people,
before.
Yeah, it's kind of what people
Yeah, it has
have coined,
nothing
like,
to do with where you want to put your penis. I don't know why it's
Yeah.
called that.
I think you describe. That's the way I heard it. Was like you just care about how you look and shit. All the, like dress up nice and all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that in a while though. Throwback.
It's probably
Way back
like
Wednesday.
probably like morbidly offensive now to say that or some shit.
metrosexual.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like one of those terms that's-
Psychosocial.
Yeah, Tim McGraw is psychosocial.
Did he cover that?
Yeah, he does psychosocial.
That would be
incredible.
insane.
Psychosocial.
I'd pay anything to see that.
I did my time and I want out.
I did my time on the farm and I want out.
The coolest thing though is the
That sounds like a Blake Shelton song.
we went there on Friday, right? And that's when like the concert and stuff was. But the next day they had a baseball game, and like Tim McGraw had his own
Baseball
team of
bear.
people, and then Guy had his own team of people, and it was pretty sick because on Guy's team, MC Hammer was one of the players. And,
You were there
Damn.
for this?
Yeah,
That's kind of
I
sick.
took pictures
actually.
of
Did you
it.
get You should have went out there and played and said, "Hey, I'm McNasty, MC Hammer. I'm gonna play baseball now."
Guy and Tim McGraw playing baseball against each other.
Yeah,
Can't say I
it
would've
was pretty sick.
ever put that together.
Yeah, it was wild. Like I didn't think it was going to be that interesting, but it was pretty fucking interesting because like it was it was softball, but they didn't take it like
Right.
super seriously. So like, you know, people were kind of joking around, like just basically having fun with it. It wasn't like watching a Giants versus Dodgers game where people were like all serious about it.
Getting
But,
paid millions. Yeah.
Yeah, they did
Their career.
there was actually some active baseball players there too, like professional baseball players.
Wow.
That's hot.
That's
Yeah,
sick,
They
actually.
did like a home run derby like after the game was over, and like each home run like earned more money because the reason they did that baseball game was there for the charity for the for veterans. And there was a lot of like old ass veterans, like Vietnam veterans, like World War II veterans, like on like scooters and shit. And like the home run derby, like every person that hit like a home run got like earned an extra like certain amount of money. And they were
Was it like
fucking-
random people on the teams? Who was on?
Yeah, they filled all the
well,
spots.
most of it was like first responders, like a lot of
Oh,
like
okay.
firemen were on the team and stuff, and then like the mayor of something was also there. I can't remember what city, but he was
Was
mayor.
it the mayor of Tomato Town?
Yeah,
I heard they got wiped out.
yeah, it was Mayor Dimmadome. I stole that joke from dude. He just said that.
Yeah, I just said
Bro,
that.
I didn't.
I gotta get
Oh,
credit
okay.
where
When you
credit's due.
say the joke louder.
Hang on, run that back.
You ever
Take
seen
two.
that Key and Peele joke where he's all hypotenuse? I'm high on hypotenuse. And then fucking
No.
You guys haven't seen that Key and Peele sketch?
Hypotenuse triangle?
I think so. I think I've seen like almost every Key and Peele.
Yeah, I've watched it from like episode 1 all the way to the end on.
It's like a shit ton, right?
Not a whole lot.
Do they do them anymore?
No, they haven't done them in like
I
fucking
don't think
8
so.
years or something. I think like 2013 was like the last time they did it.
They were so fucking good.
It kind of sucks, yeah, because it was just even the later episodes were like really good. Like it didn't really seem like they were running out of ideas or anything. I think what happened is Jordan Peele just kind of like moved on to wanting to make like more serious stuff, like those movies he made.
That's probably what it was.
Yeah, I still haven't seen Get Out. I want to see that real bad.
I saw that. I saw
not.
like I woke up from a drunken stupor at like 3 a.m. in a hotel, and I saw like half of it.
All right.
Do you remember when we went and saw Boss Baby and I slept? I was
Yes.
hammered, and I slept the entire time.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I did that when I saw Paul Blart when I was young.
That's a good movie.
You got hammered and inebriated for Paul Blart,
Oh no,
bro.
I wasn't hammered, but I fell asleep. And the,
During Paul Blart, you fucker.
yeah, I was. I
Yeah.
think I was just like running on fumes. I was just super tired.
You fucking goddamn fucker.
I've seen Paul Blart the whole thing a few times.
Was he at the charity event?
Paul
Did he
Blart-
hit a home run?
Did
Was
he
he
have
one
a
of
Segway?
Was he one of the veterans in the scooter?
Did he
Paul Blart.
did he T-ball and then go to first on his Segway?
He rode a Segway around the bases. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked though because guys team had like professional baseball players on shortstop and first, which is like
I'd say that's kind of like cheating a little
Ain't
bit.
no ball
Yeah,
getting
and then
past
Tim
him.
McGraw's team, Tim
Yeah.
McGraw actually played shortstop. And hear me out. Tim McGraw's great
That's
country,
hilarious.
great country singer, great actor, terrible baseball player.
He don't keep his glove down.
Can't get a ground ball.
You got to get your chest in front of it, Tim McGraw.
Stop olaying that thing.
I mean, he was trying.
Hey.
Like there was a couple times where he dove for catches, but he couldn't get them. But he just like.
Did he
I
get
mean,
his
if
perfectly
if you're a
tailored
shortstop and you can't get the
shirt
ball
birdie?
and fire in first immediately, you're just gonna fucking lose. And they got dominated. But
Who was playing short for the other team? Was it like an actual pro, like right
yeah,
now?
it was I can't remember his name though.
You know what team?
No, I don't remember.
Wow.
There was quite a few. There was quite a few baseball players. There was you know who Rich Aurelio is from Giants? Old baseball player.
Nope.
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, there was a few guys there.
Brandon Crawford maybe played short.
No,
Long-haired dude.
I think Rich Aurelio was the only guy from Giants there. But,
Looking up pictures of Tim McGraw
How
playing
old
softball.
is Tim McGraw?
He's 55, I think.
That is a little old to be on shortstop.
Well, he's
Put that bitch in outfield.
Tim McGraw. Like he is insanely fucking fit. Like he does like CrossFit
Really?
and shit. Like yeah.
Oh, he's one of those assholes.
Team McGraw.
Oh, there it is right there. Yeah. Look at Guy, dude.
Yeah,
Looks like
Guy-
a rooster.
The stupid thing about Guy though is he didn't play the field, and when he hit a ball, he had like some kid run for him.
Okay. He did. All right. He did diners, drive-ins, and dives.
I mean, I was assuming maybe because he's a little tubby, he can't really he didn't.
His
wanna-
career didn't require looking good for the camera.
He just shot an episode that morning.
I
He
was
just
down.
got done with an episode of it.
He just got done eating like a foot-long chili dog. He's like,
Yeah.
you know what? I ain't running today.
I got a whole gallon of buffalo chicken dip in here. I ain't running it first.
It's hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty fun though. Definitely a pretty cool first concert experience, even though I'm not really a massive fan of Tim McGraw or anything.
I think every celebrity should be required to have a softball game the day after their concert. That just sounds like the
Yeah.
most perfect follow-up. Because you're sad the concert's over and they left, but then the next day you could just, eat fucking nachos and watch them play softball and drink some beer.
Well, unless it's
That'd be lit.
January in Green Bay.
That's
I mean,
true.
I don't know.
Then the artist pays for everyone to fly to Miami.
Okay. It's a
And
little, little much.
Yeah. Just take all the earnings they made in the concert and just blow it on.
I'm taking us to
Softball.
Mars.
We're going to the Philippines for 6 months.
Thanks for watching me sing for
Peace
2
Corps.
hours. We're going to go to Hawaii on a cruise.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was expensive though. For the 2 tickets was $5,000.
Damn!
Wow.
Yeah,
They should take you to Hawaii now. Damn!
I think because it was a
take it
charity
back,
event.
yeah.
Because it was a charity event, they just had really high end. I think the most expensive ticket you could buy was $250,000.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Probably some. I'd like to know who was there. You should have been
But
looking at the
with-
fucking
Yeah.
crowd.
Yeah, you were
Andrew
you were
Tate.
around
Tim
some,
McGraw, dude.
You were around some elite.
I bet you Elon was fucking bopping to Tim McGraw back.
Well, the $5,000 tickets, it wasn't $5,000 a piece. It was $5,000 for 2 people, and then 4 tickets for the baseball game. But we donated 2 of the tickets because it was just me and my mom. But the
Nice.
$250,000 package, you get a lot of tickets. It's
You get to
probably
run to first for Guy.
10 tickets. You probably get 40 tickets for the fucking baseball game. You think you get a huge cruise and a stay at a super nice hotel. It's definitely not just for the ticket.
Right.
You get
That's
a
crazy.
lot
Is
of
it
that.
worth $250,000 though?
Definitely not. No.
You
Maybe
get to
if
stay
you're
in a
Warren
hotel
Buffett.
and 40 tickets to a softball game.
Well, the cool thing is,
Stuff that would cost you,
I know it's for charity.
$1,000 or less.
I'm just fucking around.
Literally.
the cool thing too
But
is
Tim McGraw was there.
I can write off most of it too on taxes, which is kind of helps with the.
Fair enough.
You should all,
punch.
or you could start some fake photography business.
Yeah.
Just take pictures of every activity that
not
you ever
fake.
do right off all of life.
Oh yeah, I took it.
I had to buy this Rolex to take a picture of it.
Take a picture of your toilet paper while you're taking a shit.
Yeah, take a picture of every meal.
Every fucking meal you cook.